we all know, 2020 has absolutely sucked. Oh, you can tell Beverly Hills 90210 is on my TV over there. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. All right. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been way too long. I'm really sorry. This past semester it's been a semester, okay? I hope you guys can forgive me for this long hiatus that I took, but unlike One Direction, I'm coming back. But anywho, so we are filming a college-related video today. I have my trusty notebook here because I have all of my notes written down in here. We're just gonna talk about how college and the pandemic mixed, because it didn't mix well. We're gonna just chit-chat, go over some things. I sound like I'm teaching you guys a lesson. As we all know, 2020 has absolutely sucked. It has been extremely hard for me to go to college during a pandemic. I didn't think it was going to change that much, and I always thought of myself as being a person who could really do online school because I always really wanted to do online school, especially like in high school and stuff. But yeah, that's not the case. I hate online school, believe it or not. I would rather be around people in a classroom, which is saying a lot because I don't like being around people. But so we're going to talk about how the pandemic has impacted college as a whole, because God forbid we go into fall 2021 and we're still dealing with this. I want incoming freshmen to understand kind of how things are gonna go. But we're not even gonna go there. Fingers crossed we don't endure 2 years of this, because I don't think I can handle it. So first off, depending on your classes, you're gonna have hybrid classes, you're gonna have online classes, or you're gonna have face-to-face classes. So hybrid classes are basically where they are split up into 2 days. So say it's on Monday and Wednesday, a chunk of your class will go into the classroom on Monday, whereas half of your class will stay back and do whatever online. If you were in person on Monday, then you're gonna be online on Wednesday and vice versa. So that is how that's gonna work. With that being said, odds are you're not gonna have many opportunities to meet new people and meet new friends, which I didn't think was going to impact me quite as much as it did, because like I said, I don't really like to get myself out there and I don't really like to meet new people. But the good thing about this day and age is that we have a lot of other ways to connect with people other than just meeting them face to face. So I have relied a lot on like Instagram and stuff for meeting new people, and I've had some people who have watched my videos come and DM me on Instagram, and I've just kind of like made friendships here and there with that. If that's the case, then go through. I'm totally outing myself right now, but like there's been times where I've gone through like Texas Tech's Instagram page, and like not like their main Instagram, but like different clubs and organizations, and like I've literally gone through, see who was following them, and like tried to meet ew, that sounds so stalker, I'm so sorry. But like I've tried to just meet people that I have common ground with. That is a thought. You don't have to go through and stalk everybody, because apparently Instagram does limit you on how many profiles you can visit in a 24-hour period. Be mindful of that too, I guess. Okay, so the next thing, odds are you are not going to be on campus very often unless you live on campus. For me, I don't live on campus. I live literally like right across from campus, but I was still on campus 1 day a week. I don't want to say it was like a bad thing, but it wasn't good. I did a lot of schoolwork, especially towards the beginning of the fall semester in my apartment, and that was fine and dandy for the get-go, but as time went on, I noticed myself getting out of like my routine of getting up, getting dressed, sitting down at my bar right here and just doing work. Eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up, watch some TV, do this, do that, and before I knew it, it was time to leave for cheer practice, which is at 5 o'clock at night because I had procrastinated all day. That's one of the drawbacks of being off campus trying to do your schoolwork, because you can get very, very distracted very easily, fall out of a routine, and you can just become very unmotivated, which I'm guilty of. Another thing, kind of going along with my first point, odds are you're gonna feel really lonely and you're gonna be very isolated. You're not the only one feeling like that. I know for sure I was feeling like that. So I live in a 1-bedroom, just me, 24/7. So being alone in here all the time was kind of hard, but I also don't regret not having roommates. But if you are feeling isolated or feeling very alone, just know that everybody is just a DM, phone call, text message, Snapchat, whatever. Like they are just one mean of communication away. So you are still able to talk to people, just not like we used to be able to. So something I was really guilty of this past semester was overscheduling myself. I'm not gonna lie. I've always been really bad at this. I have 4 different planners and I still manage to overschedule myself, but like I have this planner up here on my wall, and that's where I go through, put my work schedule in, put my cheer schedule in, and then I go in and like fill in what little activities and fun things I can do from here to there. But that doesn't include all my schoolwork. So what I would do for that to kind of stay organized and stuff is I have a MacBook. And so if you have a MacBook, you have this feature called Sticky Note. And if I can put something over here kind of like explaining it a little bit better, like showing you guys, but it's basically just this like sticky note that goes onto your MacBook desktop and you can fill it in. For me, I put like school and I put each of my classes and whatever assignments I had due for that week. And then I would put the due dates in bold print, and then I would just mark them off or clear them whenever I did finish them. Whenever I did finish them. So that is an idea if you have a MacBook. Otherwise, a pen and paper would do just fine. Also, if you are going into this next semester and say you just like took this fall semester off and you're coming into spring spring of 2021, and you just haven't gone to college in a pandemic, right? Just know professors, or at least the professors I had last semester, they're not very lenient, which they should be because we are in a global pandemic. But you know, it's fine. But I had one professor in particular that just loved to pile on the work and thought that I was only enrolled in their class. And you are gonna have professors like that. I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you, but you're gonna have professors that are super chill, understand where you're coming from, know that online school is not easy, and then there's going to be other professors where they just give you work. And they don't really think that you have any other classes to worry about. And it especially sucks when it's like one of your elective classes. Why do you take it so seriously? As you can tell, I'm still a little triggered. Didn't make a good grade in that class either. Okay, so kind of getting off of the like negative side effects of going to college in a pandemic, we're gonna talk about some of the positives. First off, you can go to class in bed in your pajamas. You don't even have to wear pants. Yeah, so just take a moment. Soak it in. Some professors don't even require you to like have your video on or something, so that's really nice. But don't fall asleep in class. Because I've had some friends that have been like in their Zoom class while they've been in bed, and they woke up like 5 minutes before the class or something, and they were on Zoom, fell asleep, woke up like an hour after the class ended, and they were still sitting in the Zoom with the professor. And then another thing, you have a lot of free time and you have a lot of flexibility because you have those online classes. Like I said, this can be a good thing, this can be a bad thing. You can overschedule yourself to where you have abundance amount of free time, but yet you're only doing 30 minutes of schoolwork a day. So it just matters on how you schedule yourself. If you do it right, you're gonna have a lot of free time, especially on the weekends and stuff if you get things done Monday through Friday. Okay, and then very last thing, as I close out this video, just know that you're in a global pandemic. Everybody is struggling. You are not the only one struggling through this. It's hard, it is. This is just going to be something that we're gonna be like, wow, you know, we did that, you did that, you got a degree during a pandemic. Like, that's kind of crazy, and that's something to brag about. So be easy on yourself. Don't take everything so hard. Yeah, just know everybody's going through the same thing you are. Be easy on yourself. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Hopefully I will be back to posting content at least once a week. Fingers crossed, because we just got into competition season with my cheer team, so it might get a little crazy, but I'm just going to post that craziness for you guys to enjoy. So thank you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, follow me on all of my social medias, that'll be down here, and that's about it. I'll see you next time.